Pam Bondi was tweeting yesterday about this radical left and their threats and something, we need to do something about it. And then she went on with examples that's already illegal. So seriously, what are you suggesting, Miss Bondi? Mrs. Bondi, whatever it is. Are you suggesting more laws regarding what should be considered unlawful speech? Or are you, ma'am, slippery slope? Because what's been going on now after Charlie Kirk is that a lot of people see themselves after the TikTok dancing, cheering things about Charlie Kirk. That's highly improper. It's in the cases where they say, "Ooh, that person next." Yeah. But how distasteful, how improper, and how absolutely detestable some of these things are, that's not for courts to decide. That would be, in any court, it would be the court of public opinion. As in, their employer finds out. Their employer goes, "Oh, hell no." And then off they fuck. Then you have... So, I mean, what are you proposing, Miss Bondi? What are you actually asking for? Because, I mean, there has been attempts of downgrading the First Amendment before. And as a person not from the United States, who does not have the First Amendment, it's a slippery slope. Let me give you an example. In Sweden now, since July 1st, it has been illegal to insult civil servants as teachers, cops, everything. But employees of the government can no longer be insulted. And there's a plethora now of court cases on its way where the courts decide. But according to the cops there, what is deemed as not freedom of speech is calling a cop fake cop, calling them pigs, calling them... Well, now YouTube might not allow a bunch of these examples. But my point is, be very, very careful with the First Amendment. Even though what's happening now with the left wings going absolutely haywire, because if you downgrade the First Amendment, you might end up where we are, where easily offended people can clutter up the justice system because they didn't like being called an asshole. Is that where you want to go? I don't think so, folks. I really don't think so. So, Miss Bondi, what are you actually asking for? And are you sure that's what you want? Okay, folks, thanks for listening in. Have a good one. See you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.